Hi there, it's Kevin Ward with Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training, helping you get more yeses and more successes in your business and in your life. And today, I want to talk to you about this. I want to talk to you about BS. I want to talk to you most importantly about getting rid of the BS. In our industry, look, here's what I know for sure. People are sick and tired of being sold a bunch of BS. People feel like whenever we use scripts on them, whenever we come across, they feel like they're being manipulated, and people are sick and tired of it. Now, I think you would agree with me that the trust level in our industry, in fact, the trust level in our world, in our country, is probably the lowest it has ever been. And so when you talk to somebody, whenever you start having a conversation with a prospect or with a lead or with a referral or with a buyer or a seller, when you start that conversation, people come into that conversation with skepticism. They come into that conversation with their guard up. And when people feel that they are being manipulated, when people feel that we are giving them a load of crap, they are going to resist us, period, end of story. And so much of the stuff that we have been taught, and so much of the stuff that I used to use as a real estate agent was BS. And here's my call. This is my call to the real estate industry. It is whether you're a real estate agent, a broker, an owner, a real estate coach, a real estate trainer, whatever your position is, whatever you're doing in the real estate industry, my call to the industry, to all of us, is to say, let's raise the bar of integrity. And if you are about to give a line, if you're about to say something to a client or to a prospect, and you feel and know in your gut that what you're about to say is not honest, it's not true, it's not real, it's not legit, then don't say it. Don't teach it, don't say it, don't use it. We don't need it. One of the things I'm so passionate about is teaching real estate agents to understand that you can actually get yes without the BS. If you're about to give a line to somebody, if you're about to tell them something, or you're about to use an objection handler, or use a script, or you're about to do a sales close on them, and you're about to say something that does not have integrity behind it, that is not shooting straight with people, eliminate it. You can get yes without the BS. You can have total integrity in what you say. And here's the thing. If we will just make a commitment that I am going to strip away everything in my business, everything in my vocabulary, every conversation that I have with every seller, with every buyer, with every prospect, with every lead, and I'm just going to strip away everything that is false and everything that is not real, that it is a total game changer. Because again, when clients or prospects feel like they are being manipulated, they are going to resist you. But whenever they believe, if a client or a prospect, a seller or a buyer, if they believe that you are there for their best interest, that you are there to serve them and to care about them, they will follow you. They will hire you. They will love you, and they will refer you, and they'll respect you, and they will use you over and over again, because when honest people are honestly led to a yes without the BS, they're happy that they were led there. Now, what do we need to do? What needs to happen right now? What would help you get more yeses without the BS? And I want to share with you 3 keys to getting yes without the BS, so that you don't go like, well, I hate it when I use BS, but I don't know what else to do, because those are the scripts that I've been given and so forth. So I want to share with you 3 principles to help us as an industry be able to raise the bar. And I think we all want to. I think real estate agents, I think real estate trainers and coaches would love to say, you know what, we don't need all the crap to tell people, about our 149.5 point marketing plan. Because back when I started real estate back in the 1900s, I worked for Century 21, and we had a 21-point marketing plan. But I found out as I got going that there were other people that had a 30-point marketing plan, and then a 50-point marketing plan, and then a 72-point marketing plan. And every coach and every trainer and every broker knew that those marketing plans was 98.9% BS. It was total crap. We don't need the crap. If you can't shoot straight with them, if it's not relevant, it's not real in getting them results, we don't need it. So what is the shift? What is the change? Well, there are 3 things that will help us be able to get yes without the BS. Number 1 is the connective tissue. What is it that causes us to have a connection with another human being? In other words, what is it that will allow you to connect with a prospect, with a seller, so that they feel that connective tissue, that sense of connection, that they feel safe, that they feel like they can trust you, that they are willing to follow your lead without resistance? Well, here's the connective tissue. It's caring. It's that you actually care about what is in their best interest, that you actually care about helping them get the result that they want. And that leads then to number 2. The second big key is delivering results. It's not about our industry. The game of real estate is not about getting buyers and sellers. It's not about getting listings. Where there's so much of an emphasis on lead generation, on prospecting, because that's where your business starts. It starts with you finding a buyer and a seller, right? I mean, that's where it starts. So there's a lot of emphasis on prospecting, lead follow-up, going out there, lead generation, marketing. You got to find the buyers, you got to find the sellers, you got to attract them to you, you got to capture them, all of that kind of stuff. Why? Because it's true. You don't make any money till you do that. It starts there. But you don't make money there. You make money on the back end. You make money when you deliver results. And so if our focus were to shift from getting listings to delivering results, it's a total game changer. Why? Because results is what the client wants. I mean, look, would you like to take a lot more listings and sell them quickly with little hassle? Yes, you know what? That's exactly what every seller out there wants as well. They want to be able to put their house on the market and have it sell for top dollar fast with no hassle. They want the same thing you want, but if we're focused on getting the listing, getting commission, as long as I'm focused on me and serving what I want, I'm not focused on them and I'm not focused on delivering a result for them, they are going to resist that, period, because as long as they believe that you're in it for you rather than for them, they're going to resist you. They're going to feel like you're manipulating them. But the moment that they understand the connective tissue is there, that you care about them and that you know how to deliver results, the moment they believe that, they're yours. And then the third key is simply just shooting straight with people. That's it. Is just learn how to have a straightforward conversation. Whenever you're talking to a prospect, if you're talking to a for sale by owner or to an expired, or you're talking to a referral, you're talking to somebody in an open house and they're asking questions about the market and about buying, how's the market? Well, the market's great, you should buy. Well, they may not want to buy right now. They may not want to move right now. Stop trying to get them to do certain things until you know what is in their best interest. Is this the best time to buy? Oh, yes, the best time to buy. Well, maybe not for them. So have a conversation with them where you actually care about them, create a connective tissue, focus on, can I deliver a result that's in their best interest, and then simply have a straightforward conversation. So when a seller comes up with an objection, an expired says, well, where were you when my house was on the market? Well, I specialize in helping people whose homes didn't sell the first time. Well, what does that have to do? Where were you when I was on the house on the market? Well, your agent screwed up and they didn't tell me about your listing. Really? Are you going to go there? That's absolute BS. Learn how to shoot straight. You can have an honest, straightforward conversation with people, and if you are committed to delivering, to serving them and to delivering a result that's in their best interest, you can connect with them and get yes without the BS. In fact, I wrote this book. The reason I wrote the book of yes, the ultimate real estate agent conversation guide, is to give real estate agents the resources so that they could have straightforward conversations with clients, with prospects, with leads, without the BS. It's simply a matter of looking at it and saying, what is it that they're really asking for when they throw out this objection like, well, how many homes have you sold in my market? What are you going to do different than the other agents? And all of the questions that they ask are simply their way of saying, how do I know that you're the right agent for me? And instead of throwing some manipulative line that is not honest, that's not straightforward, learn how to get yes without the BS. You can learn it, and when you learn it, people will love you, they will follow you, they will use you, they will refer you, they will respect you, and most importantly, you will respect yourself when you learn how to get yes without the BS.